Here we have a lovely corn-fed chicken, some orange slices, carrots, onions. This is some seasoning from Germany that I've brought back with me after one visit. It's actually for spare ribs, but I don't like it with spare ribs. It goes really good with chicken. So maybe I should write to the company and suggest that to them. We have salt and pepper, and then potatoes. And what I'm going to do, oh, and here we have the olive oil. And what I'm going to do is coat the potatoes, carrots, and and onions with the salt and pepper. Mix it in a bowl. I'll try to video that. And then put it in the bottom of a cast iron skillet. We'll see that shortly. As far as the chicken's concerned, I'm going to separate the skin from the meat. I'm going to put some of the seasoning in between that space. I'm also going to put in some of the oranges between the breast and the skin. Also, and I'll show you later, inside here there's some layers of fat which I'll peel out, and I'll also put stuff into on the breast between the meat and the skin. So those are the ingredients, and that's the general outline, and then we'll see what happens. I threw the potatoes, onions, and carrots in a bowl. I threw the salt and pepper in there. Now I'm going to pour some of the olive oil, copious amounts. And just give it a good mix like that. So here we have the skillet. Just throw in some more oil on the bottom of it. Throw this in there. Here we go. Now what we're going to do after I prep the chicken is we're going to put the chicken right on top of all this. Okay, so here we have our chicken. We have the seasoning over there. This could be quite the messy job, but let's see how it goes. Remember I told you about the fat? So you see you have these layers of fat in there. Peel those off. Set those on the side. Depending on the chicken, sometimes it's on both sides. This one just has it on one side. So, get the skin. Try to wedge your fingers in there. So there we go, between the meat and the skin. And try not to tear it, and it's real easy to do. But there you go, like that. Just rub your finger in there. Go down to the left side. See, I tore it a little bit. And then go try to get some around the leg. Separate the meat, the skin from the meat around the leg. Like that. Anyway, I'm going to cut this little bit of fat in half. So, now before I put the fat in, and the oranges and the onion, I'm going to put in the seasoning. So get a handful of seasoning, a fingerful, and just put it in that gap you created between the meat and the skin. So now I'm going to get these slices of orange, get some fat, like that, and slide that in. Make sure the fat's touching the meat, the breast. Another orange. There was some pepper on these oranges, because if you remember I had that display before. And anyway, I knocked over the pepper, that little pile of pepper, and it got on the oranges. No big deal. So, slide that in. Like that. So look at that. Got little nice orange breasts. The onion slices. Slide that in. Like so. And also on the legs. Put some slices of orange on the leg like that. See, look, I tore that. I'm concentrating on talking and not on cooking. I'm not a multitasker. I also peeled another orange. You don't have to peel them, I guess, but they always say orange peel has all the, it gets sprayed and this and that. So with chemicals, so I peel them. Anyway, throw those in. A little bit of more onion bits, just throw that in the cavity. Maybe throw some more seasoning in there. So, go like that. And in the front, open this up. And then throw in some of the oranges in the front. Alright, let's see, I'm back. First I I'm going to try to truss this chicken. I have this piece of string, I have a knot in it. Like that. This is where cooking assistants really come in. So I just tied off the neck. Like that. Like that. So, the neck is tied off. We'll use the string in a little bit, so we'll just leave that like that. Now, I have this little stick that I'm going to pierce just the tip of the back end of the breast there like that. And then let it go through the chicken like so. And this is just something for the string to grab onto. And I'm going to cut this little skewer like that. So I'm going to go around the back. So. And of course the string isn't long enough. And tie that off. And I can cut a little bit more of the stick off. So that's sealed. Now the wings, I guess we can just do the wings like so. Maybe I'll get more string. Because as the chicken cooks, sometimes the wings, they think they want to fly. They start to spread out. So I'll tie that off. So there's our potatoes and carrots again. And I'm going to get the chicken, which is right off camera, right there. So here we go. Now what I like to do is cook it breast side down, like that. So here's my oven. Here's my chicken. Like I said, I'm going to cover it with foil, like so. Now what I do with my oven is I crank it all the ways up, as hot as it will go. Preheat it to that temperature, throw that in, and then I just turn it to 175°C centigrade. And now we wait. So out it comes. Ooh, look at that splurt. So here it is. I'll let it cool off again a little bit before I handle it. But hey, it should be alright. Well, there's the finished dish. Roasted chicken with onions, potato, and carrots. Not my best work, but it's not so bad.